Gigabyte.
Alright everyone, welcome back to this GEST group stage game. It's gonna be Orange versus Pagibig.TnC.
Orange's turn to ban.
So Orange, we all know Orange very well. Extinct, Ice, Yamate, Mushi, KYXY, some very good players. The Yamate, also known as the Y God, Mushi the M God, so you know those players. There's really no need to introduce them anymore. I don't really remember what place they had in the second international, but you know, those players, we know who they are. As opposed to, well, Pagibig.TnC, well, we'll have to see what they have to offer. Jesse Vash, Bonjour Lei, Yanni, Chen, and Fire. It's gonna be Orange first banning the Bat Rider, TA as a first ban for TNC. Mushi's TA is just very scary. And, well, it's gonna have to see what we're gonna have as a mid lane Mushi. What does Mushi has to offer? Yamate, also known a long time ago by he was known for his why can't I really remember the name? It is Shadow Fiend. Yes, Shadow Fiend. Yamate, Dota 1. Basically, one of the key heroes for Yamate was Shadow Fiend, such as Miralini was known for the Zeus. Yamate was known for the Shadow Fiend, and now Darkseer banned by Orange. So not a single game yet where we casted have a Darkseer inside it. And Pagibig, we have to see what they are deciding to ban. So Pagibig, they are one of the team who won the qualifiers to get into this tournament. And I'm going to take a look. Pagibig is actually the team who qualified from the Philippines. So again, Malaysia is Space Monkey, Thailand is D-Sport, Singapore is First Departure, Philippines is Pagibig.TnC, Indonesia is Jonet, and the Rising Star qualifiers have Flash in them. So now we're going to have a Nature Prophet ban as well for Pagibig. As I said before, Nature Prophet not a common ban anymore. He is picked less often than before. He was first pick, first ban material, and nowadays it's more of a situational pick ban, and usually what we see is Naga Siren as a ban. So we're gonna have to see Orange are gonna pick the Naga Siren first pick, and Naga Siren, that's just showing that even with the nerfs she have received, it's still a very good hero. Chen is first picked by TNC, and we're gonna have to see what follows Chen. So Naga Siren, I might want to remind you, the nerf that she received is for her cast time animation, as well as the base damage that was reduced by 14, which is quite a lot. But Naga Siren, since in the early game she's regularly, you know, just left alone in her lane and farming, it's not gonna hurt her that much. Queen of Pain picked now by TNC, and God, those Southeast Asian teams really love their Queen of Pain. Very mobile hero, very aggressive hero. A slow, an AoE nuke, and an AoE nuke ultimate as well. With the fact that with the blink she can just go around everywhere, be wherever she wants to. And there's few more heroes that really reward aggression and well-timed aggression more than the Queen of Pain with those blinks. Blinking in, getting those kills, blinking out. Rubik now picked by Orange, and Enigma. So Naga Siren Enigma, one of the biggest combos in the group, just to the fact that the Enigma Black Hole can overlap the Naga Siren Sleep, and then she just has to cancel it, and you're right into the Black Hole directly after. There is no time for you to cast any spells, anything, and that is, well, different as opposed to, for example, if you have a Tidehunter. Tidehunter, you have to time it very well, because if you use your Ravage too early, enemies will still be asleep, and that means they'll still be invulnerable, so no damage taken. If you use it too late, well, Naga Siren use the sleep, cancel the sleep, and the enemies might have time to use the BKB before the Ravage hit them. Especially now, since the Ravage travel time has been nerfed. It's slower than before. You have more time to use the BKB. So instead, they're going to use the Enigma. This is a sure, 100% sure disable if you go from the sleep into the black hole. Rubik, again, that support hero, or, he can be played as solo mid as well. Dandy just showed us how Rubik could be efficient in the mid lane. But Rubik, let's say, this hero is just a good all-around hero. He can mid lane, he can also support, and he's just fine, and he can just turn the fights around with one good ultimate. If you steal the right ultimate at the right moment, it can just change the tide of the battle. Special mention, for example, Ravage, Black Holes, Queen of Pain's Scream of Pain as well. Especially since Rubik is an intelligence hero, he has such a large mana pool, so he doesn't have a lot of issue, stealing and using an ultimate and stealing another ultimate again. As opposed to, for example, if you have a Tidanger, if you want to use a Refresher Orb, Ravage into Refresher Orb, well, you're out of mana for the second Ravage. So now we have. Oh, okay. So apparently the name is called Pagibig. Well, let's see if it's the case. Winner now picked by TNC. I'm just gonna call them TNC because it's easier for me, and their tag is TNC Gaming. So TNC Windrunner picked as a third pick. Windrunner also one of those heroes who is very, very versatile. She's one of the most played hero by a lot of teams. And Undying now banned by Orange. Undying again. You might remember the game I casted a few hours ago. Undying as an aggressive trial lane with Flash. I think it was Flash against. I can't really remember the other team, but awesome on the Undying, just being so much of a pain to kill, and at the end of the game, with the mechanism, with the decay max level, with the soul rape max level, you just couldn't kill him. And especially if they have a Chen, you don't want to give them an Undying. It's even more difficult to kill Undying with a Chen. And Undying, if you don't burst him down, if you allow him to stay in the team fight, you're gonna have a huge pain. So Invoker now banned by TNC. And they're banning the Invoker, so Invoker is one of those heroes who is pretty good at, he's pretty versatile, so one example would be the Nagasiren net into the Sunstrike, Telekinesis into a Sunstrike. That is if he wants to go Exhort. If he just wants to go Quaswex, he can also Tornado from afar and delay the enemies until Nagasiren comes in range for the sleep to happen, and then Enigma runs in as well, and basically everything goes to shit afterwards. So Windrunner probably going to be on the long lane. Windrunner is one of those heroes as I said before, that most teams, when I watch their stats on Dota Academy, it is almost the most used hero of almost every team is Windrunner. Just for the fact that she's so versatile in how you play her. She can be played as a support, I could say so, but usually we see her on the long lane solo. Sometimes we even see her in the middle lane. The power shot, the shackle shot, and the wind run just make her so good of a hero, and she has a hell good of attack animation. So even in the late game, give her a main KB, give her a sheep stick, and she's good to go to start killing everyone around. And Night Stalker ban for TNC, Vengeful Spirit ban for Orange, and now this is something I call very, very strange. Usually Vengeful Spirit, you don't see her banned all the time, and that is for a very good reason. She's quite weak as a support in the early game. She's a very defensive support that can't really offer a lot in the lane. The only thing she can do is one stun, and that's all. Her range is pretty low, her damage is pretty bad, and just all-around hero as a support, she's not that good in the early game. Well, she's better in the late game, and one reason why you might want to ban the Vengeful Spirit is a good Vengeful Spirit will never allow Enigma to get a black hole. That is by staying out of the fight, and just as soon as Enigma pops the black hole, there goes the swap, and it goes through BKB. So Enigma won't be able to land a single black hole if the Vengeful Spirit knows what she's doing. So now we see a Lone Druid ban as well as a Panda Brewmaster ban. And remember last game, these Zenith just crapping all over Space Monkeys. Ice on this Brewmaster, just scaring everyone away. And Shadow Fiend now picked by Orange, so I'm really excited. I hope it's going to be a Yamate Shadow Fiend. And, well, in this lineup, Naga Siren is probably going to be on the short lane, so that leaves Shadow Fiend in the mid lane. And I'm waiting for those wonderful raises that he was known for in Dota 1. The amount of video montage that we saw on YouTube with Shadow Fiend played by Yamate just owning everything, and he's chaining up those raises. I'm hoping we're in for a very, very big treat here. So Rubik probably going to be supporting Naga Siren. Nyx Assassin now pegged by TNC. Very aggressive ganking hero. Queen of Pain, Nyx Assassin. Those two of them, they can I think they can just pick off anyone. Nyx Assassin comes in, he's scouting with the invisibility. Queen of Pain is behind, he has a blink ready. He finds someone, he gets the jump on him, impale. That leaves the time for Queen of Pain to come in, and just, afterwards, it's history. The enemy hero is probably going to be down in the gutter. And even if it's not enough, Windrunner has a very long range power shot to snipe off the enemy hero as well, to add some more damage. And Orange will have to see what they offer. So either the Enigma is going to be in the jungle, that's going to be Rubik, Naga Siren +1 in the long lane, or it's going to be Enigma on the long lane, and that means Rubik is going to be with the Naga Siren +1 here. And on the other side, we have Chen in the jungle, that leaves Nyx Assassin on the short lane. Or we could see a farming Windrunner like we saw in one of those games I casted before. I don't really remember which one, but there was a Windrunner going down against I think a anti-mage or something, and yeah, it was Windrunner plus the Venomancer. And now it's going to be Bounty Hunter, so Enigma's going to be on the jungle, Naga Siren's going to be on the short lane with Rubik supporting. And Nyx Assassin, the problem of Nyx Assassin is that his laning is total crap. That's it. His laning is crap. There's nothing to say, really. And I mean, the problem here is that he needs the levels, so he can't really go into something like a trial lane, or even a dual lane is going to hurt him a lot, because he needs this fast level 6 to make the most of the time, the little timing window where he has more levels than the enemies, and the enemies don't have enough health, they don't have their ultimate yet, and it's going to be Luna. Alright, so Nyx Assassin support? I don't know. Well, Puppy did this in the second international. Let's see how it works this way. It could be Windrunner supporting the Luna as well. I think this is more likely the case. And it's going to be Chen playing Chen. Bonjourlé is going to be playing Queen of Pain. Luna is going to be played by Yanni. And that leaves whoa, stop moving around. Fire on the Nyx Assassin. And Jesse Vash on the Windrunner. On the other side of the map, we have KYXY on the Bounty Hunter. Ice on the Rubik. Mushi. Actually, it's going to be Mushi on the... Oh, no. Mushi on the Shadow Fiend. I'm sure Mushi is a very, very good Shadow Fiend player, but... I was just so eager to see Yamate with the Shadow Fiend. Well, that was years ago. Maybe Yamate is not so good with the Shadow Fiend anymore. I don't know. So Yamate is going to be playing the Naga Siren. And X is going to be playing the Enigma, and in fact, whoa. So Enigma, I'm not really sure what he has a tango. He might be pulling the regen to Naga Siren. There's the little Dodo Courier. Very cute one here. And the lanes are pretty much obvious at this point. Naga Siren in the bottom lane with the help of Ice, and Enigma in the jungle. And that leaves KYXY in the top lane, just heading on the bottom lane to make sure that no one's trying to ward their own jungle. We have Queen of Pain. As far as those guys go, well, Luna? Bottle Rush? Okay, so those guys are screwing with my mind, so I'm not gonna go and say anything about the lanes yet, because I'm really not sure about how they're gonna lane this. They might send a Luna middle with the support. So 54 base damage for Luna. With the Lunar Blessing at level 1, usually that's what we take. It's gonna jump up to 68. And if we compare this to level 1 Shadow Fiend, 44 damage. well, Shadow Fiend is not gonna have a good time in the mid lane if that's indeed what's gonna happen, which I'm not really sure. So at this point into the game, we have Mushi going to the toilets and pose happening. This is pretty much necessary in all competitive games. And the go is asked for from Extinct. So the game's going to resume here. The standings, you can actually find the standings on the GEST website. So Dota, just type Dota Talk and GEST on Google and you'll find them. I can't really find you the link right now as I'm casting, but the results are on the internet. You can find them very, very easily. So now we have Mushi in the mid lane going for healing salve as well as a circlet into 4 Iron Root Branch, so not a bottle rush by any mean. And Shadow Fiend might need he might need all the extra stats he can have because Nyx Assassin posing the game now, because he's just so weak in the early game and he has not a lot of HP. There we go again. So with the circlet, I assume he's gonna go for the face boots into the drum build, which nowadays a lot of Shadow Fiends do when they go in the middle lane. Bounty Hunter is going to head into the top lane. Aggressive ward planted down already. Pink coming down in the jungle. Want to make sure that no one's here. Rubik playing down an aggressive ward in the mid lane as well. And it looks like no, Bonjour is going to be in the middle. So it's going to be Windrunner on the long lane. Queen of Pain on the soul lane. And whoop, Chen is going to be here with Yanni. And Fire is in fact going to be a support Nyx Assassin. So let's see if this time it works. In the TI2, well, we saw that Puppy didn't really achieve a lot with this Nyx Assassin as support player. So now we see Bounty Hunter here. There's Essential Ward as well. But the problem of having a Nyx Assassin as a support here is that Nyx Assassin cannot dish a lot of harassment on his own. He's a melee hero. It's not like you had the Lishrak that can push Bounty Hunter away by using the, oh well, she's still doing a decent job at hitting Bounty Hunter to the face. So in the mid lane, Mushi going against Queen of Pain. Let's open the Last Hit and Last tab. And 3 for 1 already for Queen of Pain. 1 for 0 for Mushi. On this bottom lane, we have Yamate going 1v1 against Jesse. Right now we have Ice, who is pulling the creeps. Stacking them up, and might go and harass Windrunner a bit. There we go. 2 clicks, she's gonna go away. So Mushi in this middle lane on the Shadow Fiend, 4 souls already. So the more souls he gets, and the easier it will become. Queen of Pain, level 1 Shadow Strike, always the case. And he's gonna land a Shadow Strike on Mushi, dealing a bit of harassment damage. And Shadow Strike is one of the most damaging spell at level 1 as far as mana cost efficiency goes. It's only 80 mana, and it deals 50 plus 5 times 30, so that's 250 damage plus a slow. So 200 damage level 1 spell for only 80 mana. Yeah, yes please. And Jesse Vash is gonna run into Extinct. There's the regeneration rune. I'm wondering if Extinct is gonna let in. So looks like Mushi actually wants it. No, he's just gonna take it. And we see already a smoke coming down from Nyx Assassin. They want to get Mushi. Chen doesn't have any creep with him though. And are they gonna go? They're gonna go. And there goes the slow and the stun. Mushi trying to juke, and he's gonna go down. But Fire taking a huge amount of damage as well. He's gonna pop a healing salve. He's gonna be okay. And against someone like the Queen of Pain, Shadow Fiend is one of the worst hero you want to get killed with, because he is already quite weak in the early game. He's very squishy, and by dying every time he's just losing souls. And Queen of Pain is getting ahead in the levels. That means she can burst him down even more easily. But it seems like Mushi is going to be quite okay. He has the bottle here. And Fire is going back on the top lane. Yanni is just holding his ground pretty fairly well against the Bounty Hunter. Getting harassed a bit by the Lunar Beams. And getting a second level into the Lunar Blessing. So adding 8 damage to his auto attacks. Mushi trying to farm as much as possible. Rubik getting a kill on Windrunner. So I guess, yeah, it was net into the Riptide as well as Telekinesis. Or actually, no Telekinesis, only right clicks. Apparently his spells weren't on cooldown, so... Luna still farming very well. Take a look at the goal per minute. We have Bonjourlé with the highest amount because she got the first blood. And right after we have Yanni and Yamate just head for head. Now KYXY is going to steal a creep and go away. X-Fire level 2 into the Spike Carapace. He's going to get stunned as well. And then afterwards we have Extinct, who is farming in his jungle. Mushi is not sitting very prettily on the 246 crit kill goal per minute. It's actually quite okay after you got killed. Oh, KYXY is running away. They still have a sentry ward if they want to, so KYXY has to be careful. Chen, he's not farming as well, but Chen is a very slow farming in the jungle compared to Enigma, for example. But he gives a lot more different, let's say, impact into the game than the Enigma does. So now we see Yannick coming up again. He's just making sure that KYXY is getting as few experience and gold as possible. Windrunner here is getting totally shut down. Level 2 only, 92 creep gold per minute, whereas the Bounty Hunter is already level 5. And Nyx Assassin is only level 3, so... Oh yeah, Rubik is also level 3. So as far as gold goes, it's looking pretty much even. 500 gold advantage, and experience though, 1.5k advantage for the Radiant. And that is because those supports are just rotating around all the time with the smoke, and this doesn't give you a lot of experience. Getting kills doesn't give you a lot of experience. It does shut down the Shadow Fiend though, but this is not a troll, so... Oh, Fire is gonna get spotted. So that means it's gonna be the end of the smoke gank, and that means Chen is still not farming. Enigma is level 6, Chen is only level 4. Yamate going very aggressively on Windrunner. And the net is gonna pop. So the Windrunner is gonna be over. Now one more right click. A second right click. Yamate is in the middle of no man's land and he has no TP, so he overextended this time. Oh, he's wasting so much of TNC's time right now. Are you kidding me? Oh no, he's not gonna be able to juke them. Or are they? Is he? No way. Ah, so at least Chen is gonna find her. And one more right click. Ah! So, Nagasarin doesn't get away from this. So Nyx Assassin now trying to find someone in the jungle, rotating around, maybe thinking about going on Mushi. He's gonna find Mushi here. Mushi is going for this creep camp. And, well, that's gonna be the end of it. Queen of Pain was way too far, she had no mana left. Hero levels, 7 on Extinct, 7 on the Luna, 6 on 5 hero here, and 4 for Ice, and 3 and 3 for the Nyx Assassin as well as the Windrunner. So as far as level goes, the Radiant have a very good advantage here, especially when you compare the Bounty Hunter to the Windrunner. Windrunner is having so much of a hard time that you see that Yamate is just confident enough to just go here and attack right under the tier 2 tower. And if there wasn't TPs coming up and rotation coming up for TNC, she would have gone down to this solo Nagasarin. So again, a pose coming up. Who was posing the game? Chen posed the game. And he's gonna resume it, so not really sure what that was about. Mushi getting them last hits, and they going directly to an Oracle Club, so he wants this BKB as fast as possible. So never mind the phase boost, never mind the Drum of Endurance. It's maybe not gonna be this, and KYXY is gonna deny this. ward here. So Fire is gonna fight against the Shadow Fiend Illusion. Pink's coming up. And they know that Fire planted down an Observer ward here. Probably gonna counter ward it as soon as possible. Yeah, Rubik's coming in. And he's gonna find it. Is he? Is he? In the same time, KYXY taking a bit of damage. Pose again by Chen. And this time with a very bad timing. So apparently some ping issues. Mushi stacking up this camp and getting the huge wave here. He's gonna have so much gold. Where's Chen? Let's see, ping all. Oh, never mind. And apparently Chen has 180. Yeah, it's not that. Well, it's not very good, but well, there goes the go. And KYXY has to run away. He's gonna be just fine. He's gonna get under his own tower right now. Track going on the Queen of Pain. So now they know that where she will be all the time. No surprise, blink into a gank. And Fire still level 3, and at that point the Nyx Assassin is just a one-trick pony, which is an impale, and that's all. He can't do much more. Right clicks implies that he will have to go into melee range, and level 3 going into melee range. Ooh, what? Ice, what are you doing here? Oh, they just... Okay, so Windrunner and Ice just... They're so close, they don't know that each one is here. Winner is just getting what few creep kills, what few experience she can get from here. And now, creep wave is coming up again. Gonna get this tower. In the mid lane, Mushi is just getting this creep. And the Radiant Tower falls on top lane, while oh, deny on the Winner. Very good play here. So, denying a tower is late. No, they're not gonna do anything. Oh, now the haste gonna pop. They want Mushi, and nope, Lei is just gonna back off.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So a deny is actually a bigger deal than what you might think about. The tower kill normally gives you maybe 400 gold, and to everyone in your team, it's gonna give 200 gold as well. And when you deny it, it's 100 gold for every enemy hero instead. So 100 gold times 5 is 500 gold in total. And if you get the kill on the tower, it's 400 plus 4 times 200. So it's actually 1,200 gold for the entire team. But the Radiant still managed to stay ahead in farm. Experience graph is going more and more in the advantage of the Radiant as well. Shadow Fiend with those stacks is getting the levels, he's getting the farm as well. He's getting a power tread. So more survivability on this on the Shadow Fiend. Yanni is going for Yasha. Probably going to try to get the Manta style to get out of the ensnare. Nagasaren looks like she's going to go for a Lincoln Sphere, or that could be a Vanguard, but I'm not really sure. I think it's more likely that she'll go for an offensive or semi-defensive build with the Lincoln Sphere. Now KYXY wants Yanni to come in. Yanni is being very careful though. Yanni is going to get greedy, and now is the time. There goes the net, and there goes the ultimate from Yanni, but not gonna be enough. Hand of God though is gonna save her for a split second. Yanni, oh no, and there goes the Shuriken toss. Now Bounty Hunter has 5 seconds to wait until he can use the Shadow Walk. In fact, he's gonna use it right now. Now he's gonna try to run away. He's still in tower range. Shackle shot not gonna latch. Power shot not gonna hit as well. So Chen's ultimate in the end not enough to save his ally. But in the meantime, Enigma falls down in the mid lane as well. And KYXY, whoa, very aggressive here, going back for one strike. He has the Shadow Walk. And now we see that, yeah, Mushi is actually level 10. on top of the levels, if we take a look at the goal per minute, he's at 370. Considering his bad early start, it's pretty much surprising. Well, not surprising. Let's say it's just that he's a good player, and he just got this entire stack of creeps as well as hitting those neutral clamps every time, and then going back to the middle lane to farm, getting basically more creeps and again a pulse. So 94 creep kills. If we take a look at last hit the nice, 94 creeps kills. The one right after is 72 only. But as far as goal per minute goes, the numbers are very, very close. I mean, it's almost the same. This is because the creep kills that you get, like, the entire camp here is like 7 creeps or 6 creeps, and it's 8 gold per pop, so it's not that much. So the kills, the last hits are a bit inflated by those jungle creeps, especially the small ones. Yamate is 330 gold per minute. Then we have Queen of Pain at 296. The Enigma is at 250. That leaves the Chen at 233. And after we have Bounty Hunter, Rubik, and then we have the two last other of TNC, with the winner really being on the bottom. 12 creep kills at this point. And whoa, mass disconnection from TNC. What the hell? So I guess the tags. Sorry about this. I remember in the 2 last games. I didn't remember this time. And, well, TNPO dropping. I'm not really sure what's the... So what can we do at this point? I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm gonna ask the admins what we should do. So, yeah. Alright, so Jupi, we'll just have to wait. So guys, again, I apologize for this. Unfortunately, those kind of things happen. I'm not really sure why. Might be the server having a bit of issues. And I also apologize for the layout. Yeah, again. So the tags are going to be removed now. Normally it's already the case. And well, let's go over the items while they're all disconnected. 12 minutes in, we have Enigma with a Soul Ring as well as Boost of Speed. He's going for a straight BKB. We have Rubik, who has 1k gold now, and he's probably going to get a Arcane Boots very soon. Yeah, alright, so I was saying Rubik is going to go for an Arcane Boots, very likely. We have Nagasiren, she has Arcane Boots, there's something flying up to her. It's gonna be a Vitality booster, so I guess it is going to be a Vanguard. Oh, and there they are, they come back. So Vanguard, on the Shadow Fiend, it's a straight BKB right after the Power Treads. On the Bounty Hunter, it is the Face Boots, and winner has nothing much, which is pretty much expected due to the fact that she has only 134 gold per minute. Queen of Pain, no Talisman, Boots, as well as Power Tread, nowhere near as farmed as the Shadow Fiend. Luna, Yasha, and well, we'll have to see what she decides to go for right after Yasha. Some Luna decide to go for BKBs to make sure that they don't get bursted down. And, well, there we go. The game goes again.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh no, come on, not a pose again. Ping problem. I guess that's some issues that comes from living in Southeast Asia. Sometimes the internet provider is quite bad. Chen, he has the Ring of Basilius, the Arcane Boots. Probably gonna look for the mechanism now. So he has the Headdress of Rejuvenation if he wants it now. He still needs the Buckler as well as the recipe. Nyx Assassin, I'm not really sure that he's an issue here. The problem of this Nyx Assassin support is that he's so low on levels that when he hits level 6, I'm not even sure he's able to kill anyone. And Winner is back. So Nyx Assassin, he only has Magic Stick as well as Boost Speed. He might want to get this Arcane Boots as fast as possible, so he is able to spam spells a bit more. Oh, come on, Chen not disconnecting. Everyone's disconnecting. Experience graph. Yeah, at this point, it's a lot. It's really a lot. It's like 30% more. The Dire has 30. The Radiant has 6k experience advantage, whereas the Dire only has 16k in total of experience. So that is 40% of their own experience as bonus. On the gold graph, it is 2.5k gold approximately. So this is a bit less of an issue, but it's still quite a hefty sum. It's maybe 20 to 30%. I'm exaggerating here. 20% would make it. Yeah, 20% would make it 12k gold. So it's only something like 15%. So now we're gonna have to wait up until TNC decides to go. And there we go again. So everyone's going to go back to farming very happily. There's the Dodo flying up his little wings and delivering this vitality booster. And they're dealing damage on this tier 2 tower. Chen is coming in as well as Jesse. Not really sure what they can do. Oh, Bonjour is actually here, so they might pick off the Rubik if Rubik's not careful. No, it looks like they're gonna back off. They are not making any risky play. Nagatarin going for the Vanguard. So Yamate looking for the survivability here. Yanni is gonna get engaged. There's Rubik coming in. And there we go. Now we see the telekinesis, the Fate Bolt, and Lunar Beam stolen and hit right into Luna's face. Chen is not going to be enough to get to save her, and yep, Spike Carapace used. So they don't want to go under the enemy tower yet. Lunar Beam has a very long range, and although it might not seem like it, it's very hard to outrun someone who has like a Lunar Beam, and it's very easy to get hit by it. Queen of Pain is gonna find a... Oh, Vash, you are so dead. One more right click. And now Chen looks for a kill on Mushi in the mid lane. Smoke popped by Rubik and Bounty Hunter. They're rotating around, they might find Chen. But the Queen of Pain is not so far off. And Fate Bot to open up the track. There goes the track, there goes the Shuriken toss. And there goes Chen is dead. Now, oh! He managed to steal the Spike Carapace. So a bit of a stun coming on Queen of Pain, delaying her a bit. And that means Ice is probably going to be able to run away just fine. Queen of Pain maxing Blink before the Shadow Strike. More mobility, less damage output. Scream of Pain wanted to hit... Oh, there goes Fire. He's invisible. And they're gonna go on to X. So Lei is gonna get stunned. But hello, Fire. Oh, very good Black Hole. Catching Nyx Assassin before he can use the stun. And now the Spike Carapace is gonna get wasted here. So Bounty Hunter is just gonna go and run away. The cooldown on the Impale is pretty long, 11 seconds. TP's coming in. Ice is here, as well as Mushi, I guess. Yeah, Mushi's coming back in. And now they're gonna go on Fire. Fire is gonna use the Spike Carapace. And one more right click is just gonna be enough. It is 160 damage per pop, or even 170 now. So much damage coming from the Shadow Fiend's right click. He also has 2 level in Prison of the Dark Lord already, so that's -4 armor. And Queen of Pain is gonna miss her Screen of Pain. So it's just gonna push back Shadow Fiend by a bit with the Shadow Strike. They're looking for this top tower now. Ice is gonna find the entire Chim's army. Yanni is coming in, as well as Shen. I'm not really sure they want to fight this. Or, well, Sentry Ward popped down, so they don't get the vision on the back foot of the tower anymore. Now we see that KYXY. Oh, they planned on the Sentry Ward. Fire in a lot of trouble. He's probably gonna go down. There goes the sleep. Ooh, they are gonna run away, so they don't want to risk it. After the Chen pops the ultimate, the Naga Siren pops her own ultimate, and they know that they are only 3. The enemies might be 4, maybe 5. And no, Queen of Pain is in the middle. He gets the kill on the Shadow Fiend, and now she's trying to run away. She is gonna deny the tower, and 4 seconds before the blink, I'm not sure the Bounty Hunter will be able to catch up to her. And Bounty Hunter, will he want to chase that far? No, KY is going to back off. So one tower deny, as well as an escape and a kill on the Shadow Fiend. All worth it in the end for the Queen of Pain. X with the Enigma here almost has the BKB, only 100 gold away from it. Well, he has it now with the Siege Creep. Yeah, he has it now. So that means nothing will be able to stop his black holes. And Chen popping down the Sentry Ward, making sure that Bounty Hunter is not roaming around. Ice is here. There goes the Fate Bolt, bouncing on everyone. Mushi's here as well. So Mushi lost a lot of souls in this last engagement. He wants his souls back, he wants his damage back. And oh, he misses one actually. So Yamate is going now for the Diffusal Blade. Purge plus Mana Drain with the illusions are gonna do a whole lot of damage. And small drawings going up in the jungle. And Ice, you're in the middle of no man's land. Nope, they're not gonna go on him. They're too scared of the Bounty Hunter might be around. So Ice is still wanting to plant down the Observer Wards. He has level 1 in Spike Carapace stolen, so at the very least he will be able to reflect the first instance of damage. Oh, Ice is gonna get stunned, and now he's gonna get completely killed. Everything landing on his butt, and he's dead. But this is also Nyx Assassin without ultimate for 60 seconds, so this a little bit less of an issue here. So KYXY in the mid lane. Bonjourle is actually level 12 now. She's going to go for a fast sheepstick, I guess, or Lincoln Spirit could be, but I think more about the sheepstick right now. BKB is up on the Shadow Fiend with 1.8k gold as well. The Naga Siren is very close to the Diffusal Blade as well. Bounty Hunter is also going for the straight BKB, so they're all going for BKBs. BKB team, they want to end it fast, they want to end it quickly, and Enigma as well with the BKB. The problem with BKB is the more you use it, and the less charge you, God damn it, brain! Why do you fail me so? The shorter the duration will be. The more you use it, the shorter the duration will be. Ha! There, I said it. So that means, in the end, it's gonna be shorter cooldown, but also shorter duration, 5-second duration. And as an item, it doesn't bring you that much in the early game if you don't take into account the magic immunity. You have to really make it pay off, because the damage and the strength bonus is not a whole lot. So Orange is gonna X is gonna go, and he's gonna use the black hole without even using the BKB. And now he's very low on health. He's popping the BKB, but that's way too late. Ice taking a lot of damage. And that Gem of True Sight drop in the middle of nowhere. Mushi's gonna come in. He's gonna use the BKB. He's gonna seal the Gem of True Sight. He's gonna TP away. And Queen of Pain taking the head of Rubik right after. Chen is gonna survive here with a max damage. Test of Faith. I mean, it must have been this because the HP of the Bounty Hunter just dropped so quickly. So again, charges of BKB being used and no kills being done. So the problem is if you use these BKB early on, you will have to buy another BKB later on because, well, in the later part of the game, 5 seconds is just not enough. So that means that they can't sell Blacking Bar anymore, and that's also one thing to take into account. That means that if you want to get the new BKB, you have to just drop this one on the ground. And Blink Dagger now on the Shadow Fiend as well, so more mobility. We're gonna look at a... Whoop, so the Shackle's not gonna land. KYXY is around. He might look for a kill here. They're gonna go on the Queen of Pain. Trap going in and stun going in as well. Now she's gonna try to blink away. She's not gonna be able to. Whoop! Up! Almost missing this raise here. And I was afraid that with this missed raise, he might not get the kill. Fire is also around. He wants to maybe get a kill. And nope, he's gonna get found. There goes the Gem of True Sight. And Mushi is just gonna go on him. Boom! Nyx Assassin falls very, very quickly to those right clicks.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So BKB. We have Rubik going for the Force Staff now. Nagasarin completed the Diffusal Blade. There's a lot of damage coming up from her. KYXY is still roaming around. He has the BKB if he wants it. And Chen has a Gem of True Sight, so KYXY has to be careful. Did he manage to see that Chen has the Gem of True Sight? I'm not really sure. He's gonna go on Windrunner. Just gonna land one right click to make sure that she takes a bit of damage. Power Shot's gonna land on X, but nothing much more. Blink in and blink out. BKB now on Luna as well. And well, Force Staff is getting built on the Windrunner. Chen has the mechanism soon, I guess. No? Okay, so Chen has the mechanism in a very, very, very long time. He's only at oh, they're gonna be able to get the courier. So I guess this is gonna help him a lot. In the top lane, we have Bonjolet is still working on his sheepstick. He's not that far away from it actually. It's only 1.2k gold away. So once he gets the sheepstick, he might want to get those pickoffs. In the bottom lane, we see a 4-man push. Fire is trying to chase down the bounty hunter, but the gem is actually on Windrunner and not on Nyx Assassin. Nyx Assassin is gonna get found, and that means no more ultimate. X is here with the BKB as well as Gem of True Sight, and they might want to pick him up. Here goes the oh, he's gonna get sent back, and yep, no problem. He's gonna get away. In the same time, we have Nagasarin getting the kill on the Queen of Pain on top lane. Well, that's pretty surprising to me. So a lot of damage coming up from the Nagasarin. The mirror image plus the Diffusal Blade is really, really doing a lot. And now there's a push happening in the bottom lane, so Orange looking to deal some damage to the tower. Chen is here with his creeps, but tower... Oh, very good Shackle Shot landing, but is there going to be any follow-up? Stunned by the Centaur, clapped by the Ursas, and now Mushi forced to pop his BKB. So that is again another charge of BKB going down. And this is down to 6 seconds. These BKBs not doing a whole lot at this time. Yamate is still farming up on top lane. Yanni is here, but Yanni really can't do much against a Nagasarin 1v1. So yeah, he's gonna use the Lunar Beam to deal a bit of damage, but the tower is gonna fall in the end. And that leaves only one tower, auto tower, remaining for the Dire side. KYXY has to be careful. KYXY, is there any gem? There isn't any gem. It's Jesse Vash who has it. In fact, he has the Force Staff as well in 300 gold. when he gets the Ring of Regen. So Luna now is going for the Aghanim the Satanic, I guess, with the Morbid Mask. Ice is very close to his own 4 staff as well. KYXY has completed the Blacking Bar. X might be looking for a Blink Dagger because after that... Oh, very good Shackle Shot on 2, but no follow-up. Only a small amount of damage coming up from the Power Shot. Once X have the Blink Dagger, they might go for Blink into the Black Hole and the Shadow Fiend's ultimate. So Yamate is gonna pop to sleep, and well, X is gonna go in. The Black Hole is only gonna catch 1. That's a bit of a shame. Windrunner's gonna fall for this. But all of this set up for 1 kill, and well, he does get the Gem of True Sight though. Nope, they're gonna pick him up. And Windrunner, the Queen of Pain is gonna be able to catch up the Rubik. In the end, all of this only for 1 kill on each side. Mushi is still with Invis Rune, but the Gem of True Sight hasn't picked off by Nyx Assassin, given to who? So who has it now? It's Chen who has it. And whoa, Yanni! Oh, Yanni! You know what? Yanni's gonna go down. Very, very good trap by Shadow Fiend. Unfortunately, Chen was way too far behind to make them able to see him with the Gem of True Sight. Mushi, really this little bomb here, dealing so much damage. The poor Luna never saw this coming, and she just fell down. The last outer tower is gonna fall. TNC here. All their towers down. And Experience Craft now 12k advantage for the Radiant, 14k gold for the Radiant as well. Orange slowly taking control of the game, and 4 staff now on Rubik. Extinct is going to, well, it looks like he's gonna go for a Blink Dagger, because otherwise I don't see why he would save up for 2,000 gold. Or he could go for a Sheepstick, but I'm not really sure that's the case. We have the Manta Style up for the Shadow Fiend as well. Shackle's not gonna latch. And this is the Sheepstick coming up from the Queen of Pain. Bounty Hunter is gonna get spotted by the Nyx Assassin with the Gem of True Sight. Bounty Hunter with the BKB 1.4k gold. We have Nagasaran going down to get her Manta Style. She's 1k gold away from it as well. Mushi's gonna find a haste rune. So now, yeah, Enigma did get the Blink Dagger.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
So
attack.
TNC will have to be careful about their positioning. Until now, it has been quite okay. We saw in the last time the Nagasaran used to sleep, they weren't all grouped up, so only one got caught by the Black Hole. The Midnight Pulse giving a bit too much time for the Queen of Pain to blink away. Ping's coming in. And fire. Oh, he doesn't have the gem anymore. It's gonna be the Queen of Pain who has the gem. And is that a Radiant Ward? It is a Radiant Ward, so there's no vision on the high ground for the Dire side here. I'm wondering if they're baiting, but if they are, it's not gonna be efficient. At least not yet. Jesse Vash has the 4 staff now, so a bit more mobility. Hem of Dominator completed on the Luna. Lei is using a smoke, and we have Fire here with the ultimate. Yamate is sitting around. They might look for a kill. They might look for a pick-off. Yanni again is going to get tracked. XY is going to get shackled. But the only thing that's going to achieve is dealing some damage to the Bounty Hunter, which is already quite good, because the less HP you started with in the fight... Oh! Yamate is going to take a bit of harassment as well. And Lei... Oh, the sleep is going to land. Yamate... No, he doesn't use the sleep. He's just going to go directly to kill the Nyx Assassin. And they want to get the tower. Shackle's not gonna land. Power shot again, landing on KYXY, taking a bit of damage. The Shadow Fiend with the haste rune. He's gonna get hexed, but he has the haste rune, so no problem. Windrunner is gonna be sent back to base. Now the sleep happening, and they're gonna be able to catch 2. They are gonna be able to Mushi with the ultimate, destroying everything, and this is the combo I was talking about. Black Hole forcing everyone to get into Mushi, and Mushi using the Requiem of Souls, and that's pretty much a guaranteed kill to whoever is inside the Black Hole, and that is going to allow them to take the racks on the bottom lane. KYXY now level 14 as well with the level 2 track. They're even gonna go on the mid lane tower. Without the Queen of Pain here, there's not enough damage coming from the Radiant side, from the Dire side. Luna at this moment, if she wants to go in, she has to use the BKB, and 1 versus 5, it's not gonna be able to do anything. With the Chen now, she might look for something. In fact, Luna is actually farming in the jungle. She is trying to delay as much as possible and get as much farm as possible. She knows she can't do anything here. They need the Queen of Pain to be here, and the Queen of Pain will only be back in 5 seconds. No, they get the middle lane barracks. Well, the range racks still stand, but it's not really an issue. And Mushi might even run into the Luna here. Nope, they're gonna TP out. Extend and Ice still around the jungle. Rubik is actually the one going for the mechanism here. Very late mechanism, but never too late. Yanni, I'm not really sure what he's doing here. If he gets caught, it's gonna be very dangerous. Yanni's gonna get found. He's gonna get telekinesis. Stun is gonna follow. And now Luna is just gonna pop the BKB to run away. So here BKB saving her ass. We have KYXY in the mid lane, going on the kick and on the Jesse Vash. In the end, Jesse Vash dealing a bit of damage. He's gonna go for the Vladimir offering, giving 5 armor to everyone on his team, plus a bit of damage as well as a bit of lifesteal. So it's gonna make their next push even easier. Do we have any more items on Nagasari? She has completed the Mental Stealth. She had 2.4k gold as well. Shadow Fiend is looking for either a Daedalus or an MKB now. And the Drodo is gonna send the... Well, there goes part of the mechanism. Not the mechanism yet. And on the other side, what do we have? Well, Windrunner is looking for a Dream of Endurance. Chen is still not has completed the whoa, Nyx Assassin. You're gonna run into a gem and you're gonna fall. So, yep, goodbye. Not really sure what that was about, but they know that the Enigma, or not the Enigma, but they know that the Radiant have gems. And it's gonna be MKB coming up for Shadow Fiend. And Shen is like 8 gold away from the what? What is he doing? KYXY, what do you... Okay, so he runs in to delay the enemies and then he TPs away. And now Yamate is just gonna... Oh, the Black Hole gonna catch all 3, and goodbye everyone. Apparently Luna still managed to pop the BKB before this, but no matter. The only one who survived is Queen of Pain, as well as Nyx Assassin, who was dead already. So now they're just gonna go ahead and take these towers. Oh! Extinct and very low health, he's gonna fall down. And Ice stealing this Screen of Pain, making sure that she doesn't get away. GG well played by Chen. 34 minutes GG. And there we go. So Orange taking this game, and TNC losing this one. So GG well played guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will join us for the next game. I'm not really sure which game it's going to be. I'm going to ask the admins, and the information is going to get updated on the stream. Thank you very much.
Agent is under attack. Radiant victory.